As we kicked off the design phase of our new Trezor Safe 3, our mission was crystal clear: to create a wallet that is intuitively easy to use, affordable for many, and meets the needs of the increasingly diverse crowds entering the crypto space. Protect your crypto offline using a hardware wallet for secure self-custody. Secure element and passphrase for bulletproof security. 10 years of keeping our users' crypto safe with 100% transparent, independently audited and trusted code. Manage all your digital assets including Bitcoin, Ethereum and over 7,000 more. Trade, save and transact using the Trezor Suite app. Bright OLED display for clear, easy and secure hands-on verification. Available in 4 premium colors: Solar Gold, Stellar Silver, Galactic Rose and Cosmic Black. Safeguarding your crypto is now easier than ever.
What's going on, guys? Crypto Renegade here for you. As you just saw in that beginning clip, we have a brand new Trezor crypto hardware wallet device. There's a few things to unpack here that are really interesting and different. I'll certainly say that this wasn't what I was expecting. I knew that there was an announcement coming, but this is not the wallet that I expected. So stay tuned. You do not want to miss this one. So this is a first look video of the Trezor Safe 3 brand new crypto hardware wallet. The guys over at Trezor just announced this at a Bitcoin conference over in Amsterdam, and there's a handful of things to unpack here. Now, personally, what I was expecting was going to be a higher end device to replace the Trezor Model T, and that is not what happened here. So we're going to cover coin support, price, the security changes that they made, the overall design and security that was done, and one really big and very awesome thing that they made. So let's jump right in. So as you can see, this is called the Trezor Safe 3. It looks very similar to the Trezor Model 1. You have 2 mechanical buttons here for signing and authorizing transactions. You have a OLED monochromatic screen. What does that mean? It means it's not a touch screen. It's a black and white OLED screen. So this is unlike the Trezor Model T in the sense that it only is, again, just 2 mechanical buttons to physically interact with the device, but it is a brighter OLED display. It is larger, as you can see, so you have more screen real estate, which is actually going to make a big deal, right? It has passphrase support, which a lot of people want and a lot of people need for security. So for those of you that don't know, this is an extra level password you can implement on your 24 or 12 word recovery seed phrase for extra layer of security, just in case someone is able to get it. And now they have a secure element. For those of you that also don't know, Trezor has never had a secure element chip because of the simple fact of they know that there, let's say for lack of a better word, there are other government entities, there are backdoors that can possibly be implemented just as a way of the industry. So they found a way to make an open source secure element chip using their own company that they created a couple years ago. And I made a video on, I'll link it at the end of this one, called Tropic Square. So we'll dive more in that in just a second, but this is an open source secure element protected chip because of the security risks and concerns with other secure element chips that are possible. We haven't seen anything happen yet, but just want to bring that over to your attention. The other thing I want to unpack here is that they have 2 things. They have a universal wallet, which is, again, passphrase and secure element protected, as we just talked about. And then they have a Bitcoin only wallet. Now with the universal wallet, this again means that it holds all the same coins as the Trezor Model T. It holds all the coins as the Trezor Model 1, and it's going to be very similar there. This one, they come in, it's the same plastic design, OLED screen, and then they have different colors. So as you can see, as I click here, this one is the black one. The back plate, they have like a rose gold, a silver, and then another solar gold. These are all going to be the same price. As you can see, the pre-order now, it starts coming in mid-November. That's starting at $79. In my opinion, this is built to replace the Trezor Model 1. This is, you know, because it's so similar in price, this is really just an upgrade. And I think that eventually they're going to release a version of this as a Trezor Model T upgrade, but that's further down the line. They wanted to start with a sort of a entry level, a price sensitive device that is a massive overhaul or a massive upgrade to the Trezor Model 1 tiny plastic device that we all know and love. It's going to be physically a little bit bigger, it's going to be thicker, it's going to be built a little more sturdy instead of just sort of like a cheap plastic. They have an aluminum backplate design, choose your color, you can customize it, whatever. What's really interesting here is that they have a Bitcoin only wallet, and as you can see, they're using Bitcoin Gold as the back here. And this is just firmware built just for Bitcoin only. For the people that are Bitcoin maxis, whatever, if all you want to run is Bitcoin on this, you have the dedicated firmware that allows you to do just that. Simple as that. You know, it's not going to have any extra features like multi-sig or ordinals for NFTs or anything like that yet, but if you just want to run Bitcoin and Bitcoin only, they give you an option of doing a universal wallet or the Bitcoin only wallet. So be that as it may, whatever your preference is, they have an option for both. And I think that's actually pretty cool that there are more options that we have here, but we're definitely not done yet. Okay, so how do you interact with this device? So as you saw in the commercial here, it's still going to be a USB-C. This is going to connect to the Trezor Suite, just like you do right now with the Trezor 1 and the Trezor Model T. So it is a connected device. No Bluetooth, no air gap, no NFC, none of those other communication methods. They're sticking to what they know. Everything is managed here through the Trezor Suite desktop application. The good news here is that even though it's cheaper, it does appear that it is going to be supporting more coins than the original Trezor 1 as a replacement. The big thing here is if they made an upgrade to their security model, as I alluded to earlier, next gen security. They have a secure element certified chip EAL6 Plus, which currently is the strongest or has the highest rating. But here's the big difference and the big kicker here. This security element chip is open source. All the code is auditable. You can check GitHub. This is a game changer in of itself because most secure element chips, the chips themselves, are by design unable to be audited, unable to have the ability for anyone to inspect it. Trezor, who started a company called Tropic Square, had a goal to have an open source secure element chip because there's obvious benefits to having a secure element chip. The biggest flaw, of course, is that potential backdoors, no way to audit it. It's all run by governments, things like that. This solves that problem. So I'm really impressed and I'm super excited that when I get this device, I'll be doing tons of reviews and testing it myself because it does kind of fill that gap of what everyone wanted, was that sort of superior security. So they've now added a secure element chip, but they control the open source code. We can all audit it, we can all see it, and honestly, this is the best of both worlds in my opinion. So just kind of going through, it's the same way you manage it via your computer through the Trezor app suite. You confirm on the hardware device, which is why you have the two mechanical buttons. It does have the passphrase and secure element, great security features that are already here, that have already existed on previous Trezors. Benefits of open source, obviously, Trezor's one of the only companies that everything is open source. The firmware, the hardware design, the software code, all of it. So they're doubling down and making sure you know that. And I'm going to do a separate video because they also created a new recovery seed phrase backup device called the Vault. And this is where you can do backup your 12, 24 word recovery seed phrase as well as the Shamir backup as well. So obviously doubling down on the tamper evident seals. As you can see, this is a thicker, it's a little bit more of a robust device from what I can tell. Taking a quick look at the specs, says your ultimate fortress is safeguarding digital assets equipped with cutting-edge features, including the EAL6 Plus chip and device entry passphrase. It's an impenetrable security pair. So I really do like this. It says say farewell to your crypto concerns with your backup. You can opt in for a standard backup, so just your 12-word phrase if you want that, or if you want, you can choose a Shamir backup for multiple word lists. And if you're unfamiliar with Shamir backup, I'll do a dedicated video on that. Basically, you just need, it breaks it into multiple parts and you can reconstruct the seed using 2 edits. And obviously they've updated it to make it stronger, more robust. It's going to be physically larger, so it's going to be easier in your hand. And again, I'll do a full unboxing device when this comes out in November. This is called the Trezor Safe 3. They've upgraded it to USB-C. It can do basically everything that the Trezor Model T can, except this one has a secure element chip, authentication, what's in the box, safety certification, the material's been upgraded. They've completely overhauled this. And like I said, this comes in at starting point of $79. Check my link down in the description below for any deals, extra discounts, things like that. My link will always be updated to whatever deals are going on. What do you guys think about this? I mean, Trezor's been around for a while. This is a massive upgrade, not only from a security standpoint, but from a physical standpoint, from adding tougher materials to adding more coin support. All of these things are welcome upgrades. The thing I'm most excited about is an open source secure element chip. They're really focusing on security here. Huge upgrade. Theoretically, this device will now be more secure than the Trezor Model T. Now, again, I think that they will come out with something similar to a Trezor Model T in an upgrade version. I think they just wanted to update and release this one first as a replacement to the Trezor Model 1. Again, not saying that they're getting rid of the Trezor Model 1, but I think in the long-term vision, this device, because it's only $10 more than a Trezor Model 1 currently, this is designed to upgrade their lineup. So obviously, if it's between this and a Trezor Model 1, you pay the $10 more and you get way better security, way better coin support. That's a no-brainer. Everything about this is just a massive upgrade, and I've loved Trezor for years, never had any issues. They fixed a lot of the form factor issues, in my opinion. Again, I won't know until I get it in my hands, but the star of the show here is an open source secure element certified chip. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. I'm gonna do another video on their backup vault device, which is the recovery seed phrase backup, and I'll see you guys in that video here. But let me know your comments. Are you interested in this? Are you gonna buy this? Do you like what they have here? I'm honestly stunned. I was expecting something a little bit different, but I'm pleasantly surprised. So until I get this in my hands in November and can do a full unboxing and comparison for you guys, I think that this will suffice for now. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'll leave a link to this page as well, so if you want to go in depth in all of these modals and look at all the things that they have here, kind of explanations on all the things that they did, you can do that as well. That's it for me right now, guys. I just wanted to do my very first look at the Trezor Safe 3, the newest Trezor crypto hardware wallet, and I will see you guys in the next video. Crypto Renegade out.